Hey y'all, it's Friday. Don't forget to tap into live later on today around 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. We're going to go ahead and get into the overall energy. The energy for today is going to be y'all chit chat. What you need to know is what I'm hearing at this time. And then I want to pull from my soul calling it, or soul's journey. Shuffle here. So you have Seven of Cups energy. So your Seven of Cups and your working card. So I definitely feel like a lot of work is being done. Some of you could be working on your finances. Some of you could be working on your aesthetics. Some of you could just be working on like cleaning out old habits. Some of you could just be working on structure, stability, different practices at this time. Yeah, forgiveness and blame is here. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flows of love. And then you also have blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So taking accountability, no longer looking at things as the glass half empty, but looking at your cup as if it is overflowing. So some of the energy you want to look at today is like focusing more on, what you're grateful for, how far you've come. And I know we say this, but it's like Spirit is wanting you to slow down at this time. I was about to start speeding up and talking fast, and I heard slow down. So definitely slow down. Yeah, again, blame and forgiveness is coming out. So there can be overcoming energies of blame. You could be working on overcoming forgiveness with people who could have done wrong to you at this time. Yeah, because you're looking for you're on your pursuit of happiness. You know your purpose, or you're looking to get into alignment with your purpose. So this morning chit chat, we're going to talk about getting into alignment and, what do you need to do at this time. So we're going to take this and then we're going to take this. So first and foremost, friendships is going to be very important for this time. So don't be afraid to reach out. We are all family here. I don't look at y'all as customers, clients, short-term, long-term. When you a part of my tribe, whether you here for the long run or the short run, once you run into me and we have a good interaction and I know that I have a reason or a purpose for being in your life, your energy, and you and mine, you are family to me. We are forever spiritually bonded by love, by respect, by appreciation, by gratitude, by understanding, by knowledge, by the universe, by infinity. You understand? So that's where I'm at in this energy, and this is what Spirit is saying, that y'all are elevating into this energy as well. So I feel like you can be looking at how things were so toxic at one point, and now you're looking at, dang, I'm happier now that I thought about what I put myself through. So maybe a toxic relationship, or maybe a bad work environment, or a confrontation with family or friends. You just isolate yourself because you don't feel like people have, don't have a care in the world for you, or you're not seen. Well, you come into people's life sometimes not to, give love, but we into each other like to know that you are worth loving. So you are worth loving, and I feel like this is something that you should work on at this time, whoever energy I'm speaking to specifically. And I feel like have courage. I have rage out here and I have pose. So you can have a lot of people who feel like they pose threats to you by the way that they speak to you. They know how to talk. They don't know how to talk. Sometimes people don't have the common sense or the audacity. I was about to say audacity, or some people have the audacity to feel like it's their way or the highway. And you just have to let people be who they are as you continue to grow and stumble forward. And I said stumble forward on purpose because we don't know where the life directions is taking us. We just know that we have a purpose to do something that's going to be fulfilling and make our spirit happy, make our soul happy, with the least resistance or release. Release can be significant, or tension here. So releasing tension can be significant here. Finding a friend. I heard you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. So that's the energy here. I hear bad credit, and then we talk about working on finances. So somebody can be stuck in their head, and maybe you're having a revelation that, all right, I'm not going to wait for it. I'm going to just go out and get it. I'm going to put more effort into it. You can be trying to figure out how to clear up your credit and get your debt. Clear up your credit and debt and get that together. And you may be employed and may be overwhelmed and feeling like, how can I do this? Or what's next for me? Or your income is not as big as you need it to be. Your spirit team is telling you it's going to be okay. Sometimes sometimes sitting in solitude and silence may be uncomfortable, but in the silence and in the dark is where we find our light. So while you're sitting there overthinking or overreacting to your own energy and your own emotions and your own thought, you take those thoughts and you process them, and then you begin to get a solution. So once you begin to get your solutions, now you know how to take this next step forward to maneuver. So this week is going to be very patient, about patience, learning patience. Yeah. I heard somebody gonna be getting jiggy with it. Nah. Will Smith can be significant. WS can be significant. That can be something significant. Yeah, cope here. So if you have coping mechanisms, don't use anything to cope. So coping don't have to be drugs and alcohol. Coping can be, hey, I'm going to binge watch TV instead of doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm going to keep procrastinating instead of taking action. I'm going to keep sitting in my sorrows because I'm okay with this and I'm fine, but this is not okay and it's not fine because you're stronger than that. You're wiser than that. WS, wiser, smarter. S, you're smarter than that, and you're not defeated, and there's no reason for you to yet give up. Again, love messages from spirit, letting you know there's nothing to be ashamed of, guilt, embarrassed, whether you're in the wrong or whether you're in the right. Shit happens, you know. Anything else here for this morning's chit chat energy? Yeah, funeral. So this is the death of something here, and yeah, pregnancy here and DNA. So I'm not looking at this as a pregnancy as somebody is having or carrying a baby. This is about faking the birth of your new beginning and not taking the full action or holding yourself accountable. This is about self-inflictions and what you allow others to how others opinions, how others actions sustain how you're feeling or come into terms of how you're feeling and how you can, what you can better do to correct that. So some of these is self-inflicted and some of these are inflicted from those who are outside of us. These are called traumas that are laying dormant within our bodies. So once you realize what that specific trauma is, you're able to release it, and then you can start working on what's next until you heal enough. There's no such thing as 100% heal. There's such a thing of 100% whole, but 100% heal, I don't believe that's a real thing, because whether you deal with your sorrows, your woes, or your happy thoughts, or your glad thoughts, or your excitement and surprises, there's always a moment where you go back to that moment of when you were hurting and reflect on it. But that's not saying you're not healed from it, but it's still a pain and a memory that will last forever. It just get better with time. Speak to me, Lord. Speak the word of life. Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters here, ready to explore. Your spirit is ready to explore, is ready to go on new adventures, and it's time for you to step into that light, to go into that adventure. Be adventurous, be daring. Don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone, because this is when you're really going to thrive and learn. Walking by faith and walking by sight is the meaning of this. I definitely hope that this message helps you. I hope that it is relatable. I don't really have much more here, so I'm going to not wrap it up just yet, but I am going to grab y'all spirit message postcard. Okay. Dearest you, you have a unique purpose, baby. 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 Purpose. You see that? You see that? I'm just saying, I just want y'all to know we all on the same page here. You have a unique purpose and destiny that only you can fulfill. But first, you need to know that destiny isn't a destination. Say, You don't arrive at some special place where, poof, you're perfect and happy all the time. It's about establishing and firming up a commitment to a certain experience. Whatever form that takes. Your soul knows that you need to experience your destiny. Ooh, hold on. Your soul knows what you need to experience. Your destiny is to present to all of life's adventures, to discover your talents and full potential through following inspiration to lead you, and to risk standing apart from the crowd, to listen to your soul. You are special as much as you are also paradoxically one with the world, individual yet part of a great whole. Both truths have led you to this moment where we are saying you are on the right track. Even if your ego self doesn't see that, listen to your soul. Check in with spirit and keep going. Spirit loves you, life loves you, and we love you. And Patreon, I love you. Please, 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 please take time for yourself. Slow down. It's okay to put the world on pause, because if you don't take that time to pause it, baby, you're going to break down. You're going to be stressing. You're going to be carrying unnecessary baggage that you don't have to. If you need to see me, please book you a reading. I am available. I have different prices for tiers. I have different prices and specials, and I work with you. So if you need a session for shadow work, if you need a session for spiritual guidance, if you need a walkthrough of the monthly, talk to me. We can work it out. This is not all about money for me. My job in this spiritual world and in this life purpose, I wanted to unalive myself so many times. What brings and feed my soul is helping people, showing people it's another way, reminding them that, baby, you is the shit. I'm going through to be your Cinderella, your fairy godmother, not your Cinderella, but I'm here to show you your Cinderella. Or you can be Prince Charming, but Spirit is telling me to let you know that is what we here for. Don't be afraid to get them snakes up out your grass. Start cutting those emotions and get to them healing ones, and be serious about your healing. That's what we are here for. We are a networking community that is striving to grow, not just for one. It's not, this is a one size fit all, but it does not, we do not disrespect. We cut it out. We let it go. I am here as a leader for you guys. I am here as a spiritual consultant for you guys, advisor. I am here for you as you are here for me. We do an equal exchange of energy, and that's what this is about. Don't stop here. Keep going, because not every message is going to be for you collectively. There's things that you need to know personally, that's not for everybody, or not for you to sit here and try to figure out. Go ahead and book your readings. Let me know what you need. Message me. Inbox me. My email for Keesh at Esoteric Bar. I don't know what's going on with that. I feel like it's over with. Wash it up. Please use SOESOKEESH at iCloud.com to message me. If you need to email me, if you want to be a part of the bingo on Sunday, email me. Let's do this and have a good time and continue to grow and go with the flow. I love y'all, and I will see you all later. Peace, love, blessings, and have a phenomenal, fantastic Friday on purpose.